Nuka World, a place where you can have as much Nuka-Cola as you want, hang out with friends and family while you ride spectacular rides and play the best arcade games that a theme park has to offer. What is going on, guys? I am Vault, and today I'm going to talk about why I think Nuka World will be a great DLC to end Fallout 4. Alright, so first off, I want to talk about how the park is actually set up. So when you get to the main entrance, you have Nuka Town, USA. To the left of that, you have Galactic Zone. Up above that, you have Dry Rock Gulch. Above that, you have Safari Adventure. To the right, you have World of Refreshments. And below that, you have Kitty Kingdom. Now, I like how each park is, or not each park, but each section has their own style and theme to it. I think it will add a nice ambience of each place where you're at. Like in Dry Rock Gulch, I'm pretty sure it has like a western theme to it, which is pretty cool. And then like Galactic Zone, you have like futuristic stuff. And then Safari Adventure, you would of course have like animals and whatnot. So I really enjoy that they have it set up into different like categories and make it more interesting in the environment of how the player plays. Alright, so second thing I want to talk about is the actual setup of the entire DLC. I really find it interesting that Bethesda actually took it to a level where they would make a theme park in a video game. Now, most of the time you don't see theme parks in video games, and I'll understand why. I think it would be a great idea to do it, to imagine it where you can shoot at stuff while riding rides, or like feel like actually being at a theme park in a virtual game. And I really think that is actually very, very cool that they decided to make a theme park for the last DLC, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be very enjoyable. Alright, besides talking about how good the DLC is going to be for Fallout 4, let's talk a little bit about what might be new in the game. So let's talk a little bit about the weapons first. Alright, so on the screen right here you see this gun, and we have a creature also in this picture. Looks like some worm type thing with some jaws, or has some like pinchers on its jaws or whatnot. But let's talk about the gun. So the gun kind of almost looks like a 1911, a little bit longer, and it kind of looks like it has a bottle on top, and it could be some Nuka-Cola gun. I don't know. In the trailer, he actually does not shoot it. So it could possibly be anything. But yeah, if it is like a Nuka-Cola gun, that'd be cool as hell. To be able to like shoot Nuka-Cola at like enemies, and it could actually like, hurt them in some way. But we'll have to see. Alright, for the next weapon, we have this weapon right here. The player is holding, and they're shooting at Cappy, which is kind of funny. But if you look at it, it does have like a little smaller mag. It kind of looks like an AK, but after looking at it for a little bit, it might actually be a Dragunov sniper rifle. Now, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, a Dragunov is basically an AK sniper rifle. It's a little bit longer than the AK, which would actually be pretty damn cool. That's a weapon that I've never seen actually in the Fallout franchise. They had the Chinese assault rifle, which was an AK, but they never had like the Dragunov, which would be really cool if they actually brought it into the game. Alright, we have the next weapon right here, but before we talk about that, you can see this, I'm pretty sure it's a raider holding the gun, but that was like the Dragunov I was talking about just a second ago. Just a better side view of it. But let's talk about the paddle right here. I can't remember what they're called. It has a ball attached to it where you bounce the paddle. I'm sorry, I cannot remember it. But in the video, he hits this raider with it and it electrocutes him. It doesn't seem to hurt him that bad. He just says ow. But it's kind of like a little funny weapon. And it looks like it takes microfusion cells on the back, like one microfusion cell. So not exactly sure how effective this weapon will be. We will have to find out a little bit later when it comes out. Alright, so this weapon is probably going to be the one I'm actually very, very excited for. Now, unlike the Dragunov, this looks exactly like an AK, except for it doesn't have the cover on the back of it. But if they bring back the Chinese assault rifle, I'm gonna be very fucking happy, because I used to use that all the time in Fallout 3, and I absolutely love the Chinese assault rifle. So if this is a Chinese assault rifle, that's awesome. And it's got like a cool like pink and yellow like color combination going on. It could possibly be one of the rare weapons in the game. So we'll have to find out and see how to get it when we play the DLC. Alright, so that's about it for the weapons. But there was some more weapons in the trailer. There was 2 more weapons. There was some type of machete, and they had aliens shooting their alien blasters, so I don't know if you're able to get alien blasters. But let's continue on with the people at Nuka World. So basically it's overrun by raiders, I'm pretty sure. So the thing is, raiders are bad, and I don't know how the story's gonna play out with it. And it could actually be a very twisted story if you actually think about it, where you have some raiders acting all nice, and they ask you to go do something, and when you go do it and finish it, you actually did like the wrong thing, like killing like the wrong person. And I mean, it could be basically anything. I don't know how Bethesda decided to do this, but we're gonna have to wait and find out how it actually plays out. So all in all, I think Nuka World is going to be a great DLC to end Fallout 4 on. There's a lot going on in Nuka World. There's a lot of different themes to it, new weapons. You got some new gear to wear. There's a few new enemies, some monsters and whatnot. And the story should be very interesting since there's nothing but raiders there. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. And if you're new, please sub. Also, when Nuka World comes out on this Tuesday coming up, I will be streaming it. So if you want to come and watch my stream, hang out a bit, talk in the chat, I will answer questions and whatnot. So feel free to come and check that out. I'll be playing more than likely all day. So yeah, hope you all enjoyed. This is Vault, and I will talk to you in the next one. Later.
Come on down to Nuka World and see it for yourself. A vacation that refreshes, a trip you won't forget. A park with